Hey guys, what's going on, and welcome to the 5K special. You might be getting this as well as the 4K special this week. I'm not too sure when this is coming out. All I know is it's coming out soon because you guys blew up my channel because you're nuts. So this is your problem. But anyway, so essentially what we're going to be doing this time is, like I said in the 4K special, if you liked listening to John and Noah, then you're going to love this because it's essentially what's going to be happening here. You're not going to be seeing them in any fashion. It's just going to be like a little game show, looking online game show, you know? So I'm not sure what I'm calling this. Maybe Ethan's quiz show extravaganza. I'm not sure what I'm calling this, but essentially it's a quiz show, and these guys will be getting points, and I'll explain the rules in a second. But essentially, whoever has the most points at the end gets an extra 2 days to live. If they get it wrong, then you might not be seeing them for a little bit. You know, you never know. So the first thing that I'm going to mention for the rules is there is 2 sets of questions. The first set is like open-ended questions, right? And then the second set is multiple choice questions. Now, the first set you're going to be getting is the open-ended questions. Now, there's 2 points for each question. By answering it normally, you get 2 points. If you want me to subtract a point from your total and give you a hint as to what the answer could be, then I can give you a hint. And I'll go over the multiple choice when we get to it. But there's 10 questions for each of you, and John, you will be the one starting. Does that sound good to you guys?
Yep.
Alright, sweet. So, John, you understand the whole hint system, right?
Yeah. If I ask for a hint, I get less points.
Exactly, cool. Alright, John, so here's your first question. Shut up, Noah, goddammit! So here's your first question, John. In the first episode of Faz with Friends, you were already above level 10 in the game. But what level were you?
Thank goodness. You're pulling off with a fastball?
Yes.
Oh, God. I'm gonna say my brain is saying 18.
Is that your final answer?
Yep.
Alright, so you are massively incorrect. You actually gave yourself less credit than you should have. The actual answer was 38.
I mean, I got the 8 right.
You did, but you were off by like 20. So, John's on the board with 0 points. Noah, here's your first question. In the first episode of Minecraft with Friends, we encountered a village right next to spawn. What biome was this village in?
Ice.
Is that your final answer?
No, it was like a snow ice biome, that's what I remember. So, yes, final answer, snow biome.
You said ice. Which one is it?
Ice biome, final answer.
You should have stuck with it, because snow was the answer, not ice. Ice is those ice pillar things. It's not this. It was in a regular snow biome. There was no ice associated with it besides the river.
Shit.
Alright, so not doing too great, but hey, you know what? The questions only get harder from here, so you guys might die today. Because, like I said, the winner gets an extra 2 days to live. But if both of them lose, then they don't. So,
this means John can't talk shit right now.
I guess. So, John, here's your second question. In the first mission we did together, what house did we go to?
Gotta be one of the small ones. We wouldn't start off that big.
Remember, there is hints on the board. You're gonna guess Tanglewood? Is that your final answer?
No, it's Tanglewood.
Alright, that is correct. Tanglewood is the answer. So, and you did not use a hint, so you have 2 points on the board for John. So, Noah, pressure's on. Can you get this one right? So, in the first episode of Minecraft with Friends, I tamed a pet in the first 20 minutes. What pet was it?
It was a bird.
There's no birds in the game, Noah. There's a specific name for it, though.
Wait, in the first episode, did we have that update where there were actually, like, parrots and shit?
I cannot answer questions.
Fuck. I don't think it was a wolf. I'm gonna go with a parrot.
Parrot?
Yep.
Alright, that is actually correct. Good job. And you did not use a hint, so you have 2 points as well. So you both have 2 points on the board. Nice job. John, your third question. In the first mission of Faz with Friends, what was our cursed object?
Okay, I believe it was either the tarot cards or the mirror. I'm gonna say the cards.
Tarot cards, final answer?
That's it.
Man, you guys are on a roll now. Tarot cards is correct. So, John, and of course, you did not use a hint, so 2 points again. John's up to a 4. No, pressure's still on. Alright, here's your third question. Our playthrough of Minecraft Bedrock was riddled with crazy events. But what episode did we find a stronghold, and who found it?
Okay, I think you found the stronghold, and it's been so long. Well, it really has. We recorded that shit like what, a year and a half ago?
At least a year. Not a year and a half. My channel wasn't even around a year and a half ago.
Right, it was at least a year. So, what's the first part of that question again?
It was one of the crazy events, but what episode did we find the stronghold?
I want to say episode 3 or 4. I'm gonna go with 3.
3, final answer?
Yes.
Alright, that is correct. Episode 3. Nice job. And yes, you were also correct with who found it. I was the one that found it. And you did not use a hint, so you're both tied. Tie game. So, John, 4th question. In the first mission we went on, we encountered a very quiet ghost. What ghost did we encounter?
It was one of the boring ones, got bullied at school.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, it's not wrong.
What was it? I'm trying to remember. It's one that can't do much. I know that.
The hint might help you a lot if you do wish to use it.
But you lose a point.
But you do lose a point.
Or you can say
Onryo?
Yep, final answer.
Should have gone with the hint, man. The hint was I would have told you what the ghost started with, like what it started with, like the starting letter, because it was a myling.
Oh, myling.
So, no points for that one. But Noah, your question, this next question for you is also going to be quite tricky. So Noah, 4th question. When I found the stronghold in episode 3, I also found the end portal. How many Eyes of Ender were already in the portal?
I don't think we got lucky enough to the point it was a high number of them, so what's between 1 to 5? I want to say at least 5 or 6?
Gotta go with one of them.
I'm gonna go with... Actually, no. I'm gonna go with 3.
3, final answer?
Yep.
That is incorrect. The answer was actually 1. We only got 1. Yep.
Well, I wasn't too far off.
No, you were right. You were on the right track when you said like you were close to 1 to like you thought of 1 to 5, because the hint you would have gotten was it was lower than 5. So yeah. So John, 5th question. This one I feel like you should get if you remember correctly. In our first session that we did together, there was a ghost that constantly tried to kill me. What was their full name?
Their full name?
The hint will help you with 1/2 of the name, if you wish to use it.
It's Karen something, I believe. Because we made a joke about it being a Karen. What was her last name?
The hint is on the board. You want to take the hint? Alright, the hint is their last name was Williams.
I'm gonna guess Karen Williams.
You're so close. The answer is Betty Williams.
Yeah, because this name is a video.
Yep, it's the same with Noah's thing. That was the name of the video. Stronghold in episode 3 or whatever. But yeah, you were close. Alright, so Noah, 5th question. In episode 4 of the Minecraft with Friends series, I started a raid on the Snow Biome Village. How long did it take me to beat it? In terms of minutes.
In terms of minutes?
Yes, in terms of minutes in the video.
I think it took almost the entire episode.
Okay.
So I'm gonna say at least 20 to 35 minutes?
Well, you gotta find a solid answer.
I'm leaning on 25, maybe to 30, so I'm gonna say... No, it might have been a little longer than that. Raids are a bit hard, especially with what we had at the time. I'm gonna say at least 45 minutes.
Oh, that hurts. The answer is 41. That was pretty close.
You're fucking kidding.
It was 41 minutes. Not exactly, but it was like if you round down, it's 41 minutes.
Damn it.
All right, John, 6th question. In the Fad with Friends series, we both survived a number of hunts, but what was the first map that you died on?
First map I died on. One of the houses, probably.
The hint might help a lot if you choose to use it.
I'll take a hint.
Okay. The hint is, it was a farmhouse.
Farmhouse. Oh god. Grafton?
Oh no! It was Bleasdale. It was Bleasdale, yep. So.
Dude, I'm so bad with the names of the houses.
But no, he doesn't lose a point. He just wouldn't have gotten 2 points if he got it right. So he's not like losing points if he did that. Because I think that at the beginning I made it sound like that, but he only loses the point if he gets it right. All right, Noah, 6th question for you. On the 5th episode of Minecraft with Friends, I found a dungeon inside one of the chests. I found a dungeon. Inside one of the chests was a music disc. What disc was it?
Oh shit. Oh shit. Alright, so 5th episode, you found a dungeon, and the chest was one of the discs. I don't even know the names of the discs.
There's the important ones, and also the hint could also greatly help you.
I'm gonna use a hint.
Okay, the hint is, it was not a musical disc.
Which means it must have been one of those discs that's broken, so I'm gonna say... Fuck, what's the name of those? Disc 11? I don't know.
Is that your final answer?
I guess so.
Ooh, it's disc 13 was the answer.
For fuck's sake!
Alright, John, 7th question. In the 4th episode of Fads with Friends, a ghost was finally able to take me down. What was the title of the episode?
It's in the high school, I know that much. The name of the episode.
Also, I am giving these guys a time limit so they don't have time to look it up if they are trying to.
Oh god. What was it?
I'm not gonna look any of these up, I'm trying to use my brain.
The hint might help a little bit. I don't know how much it's gonna help you, but the hint for me would help.
I'll take the hint. Why not?
Okay, it's 4 words long, and it starts with this ghost.
Let's see. This ghost wants me. That's the.
This ghost wants me. Is that your answer?
Yeah, that's final answer.
Okay. You were not right. The answer was this ghost tricked me. Was the answer.
Tricked me.
Because if you watch the episode if you watch the part where I died, I had left. It was hunting me. I had left the room because I thought it was over, and it saw me and it was chasing after me. I broke a line of sight and I was hiding, and then it went away. But then at the very last second of the hunt, it came and killed me.
Well, shit.
I thought it was something to do with killing, but that I thought once we dead or something, but then that would be 5 woods. So
yeah, that's why I thought the hint could help, but unless you remembered what happened, then it might not have helped too much. So, Noah, 7th question for you. In episode 5 of Minecraft with Friends, I almost drowned fighting a what?
In episode 5, almost drowned fighting... Oh, fuck, what's it called? The Drowns?
Is that your final answer?
I'm kind of split. I want to say either a glow squid or a drowned, because I hate glow squids. But I'm gonna go with glow squids.
Glow squid?
Yep.
Good thing it changed, because that is correct. A glow squid.
Shit.
So there you go.
Wasn't episode 5 actually called I Hate Glow Squids?
Yes, that's what the hint was going to be. The hint was it was themed to the episode title. So if you remember what the episode title was, you would have got the answer. So John, 8th question for you. It's your time for redemption. In episode 5 of Fads with Friends, we introduced your POV. What was the first thing you said while your POV was on screen?
It's the one everyone found funny, isn't it?
I don't know.
I always get lost in these maps.
That's your final answer?
Final answer.
You're close enough that I'll give it to you. Yes, the answer is I get so lost in these maps, is what you said. So, good job.
Damn, that was pretty close.
Yeah, he was one word off. I felt like it was be mean if I didn't give it to him. But anyway, because Noah, if you're one word off for something, I'm gonna give it to you. So Noah, 8th question for you. While you were off mining, I found an amethyst geode. What episode was that?
Oh. I remember the episode, I think, was also named something like I found a geode or something like that. That had something to do with the geode. I want to say episode 7, maybe 6?
I gotta pick one.
I'm gonna go with episode 7.
Episode 7, final answer?
Yes, sir.
Alright, that is incorrect. So it's actually, the answer is episode 5. It was the same episode as the glow squid one. I actually found it like 20 minutes after I battled the glow squids.
Damn, we had a lot of shit happen in episode 5.
Yeah, the hint was the geode was right below sea level. Which might, because then the entirety of episode 5 was basically in the sea. So, John, we're on to question 9. On the first mission of episode 5 of Fads with Friends, we thought the ghost was a spirit, but it was incorrect. What ghost was it? The hint would also greatly help here.
Because I'm failing so many questions, I'm gonna ask for that hint.
Okay, it was a ghost that loves to throw stuff.
Is it poltergeist?
Is that your final answer?
Final answer.
Okay. Poltergeist is correct, but there is multiple ghosts that can throw stuff, though, so just be wary if that ever comes up again. But yes, that is the answer. Poltergeist was correct. So, Noah, 9th question for you. In episode 7 of Minecraft with Friends, the one you thought was right before, we had a ton of furnaces in our house, but how many exactly did we have?
Oh, shit. I remember we had quite a few. It was split between at least 6, 12, and 24.
Those are very wide margins.
Well, I think 6 would be too low. I think 12 would be close. I think 24 would be a little too much, so I'm kind of thinking maybe 16 to 18. I'm gonna go with 17.
17?
Yep.
You're giving us a little too much credit. That is incorrect. The answer was 8. We only had 8 in the house at that time.
6?
Yep, you were closer with 6. Alright, John, last question for you. So, on episode 5 of Fads with Friends, the Willow Street House ghosts took forever to do their third piece of evidence. What was it?
What was the ghost or what was the evidence?
What was the evidence?
Okay.
And this hint would also really help.
If it took forever to do it, it had to have done something. So it can't be Beard Box. I'll take the hint, just because I can't think of it.
This should narrow it down if you know what this means. It was an evidence that you could take a picture of to get extra money.
Yeah, okay. You can take a picture of it. So it's either fingerprints, book writing, maybe dots. I don't know. I'm gonna say book.
Book, final answer?
Final answer.
Alrighty. That is correct. Good job. So yeah, the only two you can take pictures of, John, I couldn't answer you while you were saying this, but the only thing you can take pictures of is fingerprints and book. You cannot take picture of dots. At least not yet. So, you guys are pretty close in terms of points. Noah, you're falling a little bit behind by 1 point though, but I mean it's not a lot. Now we're on to the multiple choice section. So here's how this section is going to work. There is a thing that will take a point. So, you 2 points are on the board for each question. However, if you want me to subtract a point, I can get rid of a wrong answer for you that you might be thinking about. Okay. So, Noah, we're starting with you. Here's your question. In episode 7 of Minecraft with Friends, you threatened to push a mob into lava. What mob was it? Your answers are A, a cat, B, a horse, C, a wolf, or D, a skeleton.
Skeleton.
You're just going for it?
Yep.
Well, you should have thought a little bit longer about that one because that is incorrect. The answer was The answer was B, a horse.
Really?
Yep. I don't know.
It was a wolf.
What?
I didn't know it was that animal cruel.
Yeah. Peter didn't watch that episode.
Yeah. No, if it was wolf, I would probably write.
All right, John. Here's your 11th question. In episode 5 of Fads with Friends, you had trouble getting into a building because you didn't grab the key. What building was it? Here's your choices.
Yeah.
A. Tanglewood. B. Edgefield Streethouse. C. The Maple Lodge. Or D. High School.
Okay, so episode 5 is... We hadn't gotten to the high school yet at that point, I think. Maybe we did.
Well, in episode 4 we did.
Episode 4 we did?
Yeah, that was the one that the ghost killed me in.
Okay,
And also, just remember, hints are on the board. Well, not hints, but like I can remove an answer if you would like.
I'm gonna say Maple Lodge.
Ooh, that's a good one. That's the correct answer, the Maple Lodge. Yeah, it's worded weirdly because you didn't have trouble getting into Maple. You had trouble getting into the Maple Lodge house because you couldn't find the key and you asked me if it was locked.
Yeah.
So, good job. Noah, here's your 12th question. Or that was John's 11th question. Here's your 12th question. In the Christmas special of Minecraft with Friends, you challenged yourself by blank. A, digging to negative Y coordinates. B, finding the warden. C, finding the deep dark biome. Or D, finding an ancient city.
Shit. I'm gonna go with digging into a negative Y coordinate.
That's your final answer?
Yep.
That is correct. Nice job. You only wanted to dig to negative Y. You didn't want to search for anything else.
Yeah, because I believe at that point in time, the warden wasn't out. I don't think the deep dark was out yet.
The deep dark was the only thing out at that point. So yes, you were correct. Warden was not out and ancient cities weren't out, but deep dark was.
Alright.
Alright, good job. Alright, John, your 12th question. In episode 6 of Fads with Friends, you made a mistake trying to use a piece of equipment. What mistake did you make? A, trying to use the spirit box while the light was off. B, trying to use EMF without it being on. C, trying to use a camera on a tripod without the tripod. Or D, trying to use a book while it was closed.
So, just make sure. A is I tried to use the spirit box while the lights were off.
Yes.
No, it's not that one. Because you can't.
Or on. Sorry, I read it wrong. On. Sorry, I'm so sorry. I'm like, wait, you're right. That can't be that. I know I didn't write that. So, yeah, sorry. While the light was on, I did read it correctly.
Okay.
Everything else I read correctly, though. B, C, and D I read correctly.
Okay.
I can remove a wrong answer for it if you would like.
Okay. I will do that one. Remove the wrong answer.
Okay. B is incorrect. Trying to use EMF without it being on.
Okay. Book while it's closed doesn't make sense. I'm gonna eliminate that one. So what was C again?
C was trying to use a camera on a tripod without the tripod.
That sounds like me.
I love the honesty.
I'm gonna go with that one honestly, because I don't think I would have made the mistake. I'll go with the spirit box. Spirit box while the light was on.
So John, I gotta be honest, all of these are correct because you've done all 4 of these, but it was talking about episode 6, and if you're going with A, which was the spirit box one, that is correct. You tried to use the spirit box while the lights was on, not off. I don't know why I said that. Okay, good job there. Noah, here's question 13. So,
Alright.
in the Christmas special of Minecraft with Friends, you were getting ganged up by mobs, and I had to come and save you. What mobs were they? A, Endermans. B, skeletons. C, spiders. Or D, zombies.
I feel like it was a mix of something though.
It was not.
I'm gonna say zombies.
Interesting. That is the correct answer. I didn't think you'd go for that. Is there a reason you went for that?
No, I kind of just felt right because Usually if I have trouble with skeletons or spiders, I can usually deal with them myself, but usually if there's a herd of zombies, I can't really deal with it too
That
well.
makes no sense. Hang on, wait a minute. That makes no sense though. If you're like Enderman, if you're ganged up by Enderman, you're effed unless you have someone helping you. Skeletons shoot at you, and if you're getting gangbanged by those, I feel like that would be harder than dealing with zombies because you can just back up. And then spiders, unless they're surrounding you, I don't see a problem with them.
Well, with Enderman, I didn't feel like we got to that point yet where we were getting gangbanged.
No, we
by
definitely did. In that episode, I was getting gangbanged by Enderman. That was why that was on there.
Okay.
Whatever. I guess you got it right, but it just seemed weird that you went straight for that one, even though the other one seemed right. But whatever. John, 13th question. In episode 6 of Fads with Friends, we figured out the ghost type by figuring out what it wasn't. It was also very fast when hunting. What ghost was it? A Revenant, B, a Raiju, C, a Jinn, or D, an Oni?
We figured it out by figuring out what it wasn't.
Yes, we had no actual evidence as to what it was. We just had evidence as to what it wasn't.
I have no clue. I'm gonna say Revenant.
I can take an answer off for you if you want.
No, Revenant.
You glitched out a little bit there. What'd you say?
I say Revenant. Final answer.
You might have wanted to take an answer off because I would have taken off Revenant because that is incorrect. The answer was Raiju. Was the answer?
That was my second choice. I should have done.
Yeah, you should have. If you had either done that or if you had me taken off an answer, Revenant was the second closest, so I would have taken that off for you. Also, Onis don't go fast when hunting. Only A, B, and C do. So I'd hoped you weren't gonna pick that one. Yeah, also, these questions are formatted in how multiple choice questions usually are. There's the correct answers, there's the half correct answer, there's the, like, random answer, and then there's the, like, completely incorrect answer, you know? So, Noah, question 14 for you. In the 10th episode of Minecraft with Friends, we made several jokes about the sad and peaceful music. We made several stories about his son and his deadbeat dad. What was the name we gave the kid in the stories? A, Timmy, B, Steve, C, Johnny, or D, Brad?
Johnny. It's Johnny.
That is correct. That is correct.
I remember because I kept saying little Johnny.
Yeah, and I just remember, I actually paused the video at that exact time. I remember saying, yeah, Johnny's son, or Johnny's dad went on to kill 5 people in a drive-by. It was really funny.
Yeah. As soon as you started asking this, I was like, oh shit, it was Johnny.
Yeah, it was really funny. Yeah, John, you missed that episode because it was like me and Noah were it was the sad and peaceful music of Minecraft. We were making like horrific stories about it, like I just said, like Johnny's dad went on to kill 5 people in a drive-by. He was sentenced to 10 years in prison. It was just so funny.
Yeah. That was like one of my favorite episodes we recorded.
Oh yeah, that was great. Okay, John, question 14 for you. On the first mission of episode 7 of Fads with Friends, the ghost hunted us, but who died first? A, I died first, B, you died first, C, both of us died, or D, neither of us died.
Okay. Let's see. Who died first? The way the question is worded, I would say C is not correct because it's asking who died first, so saying both of us died doesn't make sense.
The ghost can kill multiple people.
None of us died does make sense. Because it could be a trick question. I'm gonna say none of us died.
Are you sure you don't want me to take an answer off?
That makes me think I'm wrong.
The way you said that was funny.
Yeah, take an answer off.
I'm gonna be nice and I'm gonna say D is incorrect.
Okay. And I will say that I died first. That was B, right?
I died first is talking about me. So if you want to say I died first, that would be answer A. Saying B is saying that you died first. Okay. That is incorrect. I actually died first. So, but you're close. Noah, we're on to question 15. So, we're on to the Unrailed questions now. We're separating, so this is where both of you were in. So, in Unrailed with Friends, what character were you? A, a reindeer, B, a zombie, C, a witch, or D, a gingerbread man?
Gingerbread.
Alright, good. That was D. Make sure you tell me the actual letter.
Alright.
John, we're on to question 15 for you. In Unrailed with Friends, who was the first one to get a bolt? Like those little currency things. A, you. B, me. C, Axel. Or D, Noah.
Alright.
I can always take off the wrong answer.
I feel like it would be someone who had played the game before. So I don't think it was you. Don't know if Noah had played the game at that point. I think it's
all of you had.
Axel.
No, all of you had. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I still think it's between me and Axel. I think at that point I did know what bolts did, and I think so did Axel, and I guess maybe Noah did too. Oh god. I'm gonna say it was Axel.
So answer C?
Yep.
That is incorrect. This will surprise you, but the answer was me, B. I was the first one to get a bolt. I had asked what yeah, you can go back and watch it for yourself later, but I had asked Axel what they were, and I asked if you could build bridges, and he said yes, so I grabbed the wood that you were chopping, and I went to go build a bridge, and I was the one that got it. So, on to question 16, for you, Noah. For Unread with Friends, what's featured in the outro of the first video? A, John killing NPCs, B, the train crashing, C, you blowing up John with dynamite, or D, all the above?
I think it's D.
You're quick with the trigger there. You sure you don't want me to change, or you want me to remove the wrong answer, or?
Actually, I want to change it. Which one was it with me blowing everyone up?
Well, it wasn't you blowing up everyone. It was C, the answer C is you blowing up John with dynamite.
I'll go with C.
Okay, final answer?
Yep.
That is incorrect. You did not have dynamite until episode 3, actually. The answer was B, the train crashing, because we lost in the first 10 seconds of the first mission.
Alright.
So, John, question 16 for you. In the second episode of Unread with Friends, what was plaguing you and Noah? A, bad controls, B, toggle keys, C, sticky keys, or D, pressing space instead of C?
It was sticky keys.
That is correct. I'm not even going to ask for final answer because I figured you'd get that. I had to throw in some things that could sound right, but... Alright, also the pressing space instead of C, that was the completely wrong answer, but I was hoping it'd throw you off a little bit because you're like, wait, what did space do? Alright,
Did it?
It didn't do anything. That's what was funny. Alright, Noah, question 17 for you. In the third episode of Unrailed with Friends, I mentioned that humanity should have a lifetime supply of what? A, unlimited bolts, B, unlimited rails, C, unlimited money, or D, unlimited dynamite?
D, dynamite.
Alright, that is correct. Nice job. Alright, John, question 17 for you. In the third episode of Unread with Friends, someone messed up the bonus objective. Who was it, and what objective did they lose? A, John by picking up the bucket, B, me by picking up the bucket, C, Noah by dashing into another player, or D, me by dashing into another player?
Pretty sure it was the bucket. I picked up the bucket.
So you're
so me as in me and not me as you.
Yeah, I know what you mean. So you're going with A, John by picking up the bucket?
Yep.
Alright, that is correct. Nice job. You guys are neck and neck at this point. John, you're just 1 point behind, though. Noah, question 18 for you. In the third episode of Unrailed with Friends, you promptly blow up John with dynamite, killing both of you. How did you both respawn? A, by reappearing in the space you were on, B, by riding down from heaven on balloons, C, by warping back into existence, or D, by flying back in with wings?
I think it was I think it was B. What was that?
By riding... You're answering it, but you don't know what it is? The answer was... the answer for B is by riding down from heaven on balloons.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was B.
Alright, final answer?
Yep.
Alright, that is correct. Nice job. Alright, now we are done with Unrailed questions as far as I'm aware. Yep, okay, so John, we're on to the 3K special, which was the most recent, so if you get these wrong, I'm a little bit concerned.
Yeah.
So, John, question 18. On the 3K special video of Faz, what was the first challenge we did? A, no evidence challenge, B, escape room challenge, C, flashlights only challenge, or D, banned items challenge?
I think it was the escape room challenge, because we had to spend some time bringing everything in.
I can always remove a wrong question or wrong question. Well, yeah, technically, wrong answer is what I meant to say. If you'd like. You're gonna go with escape room?
Yes.
Okay, you were cutting out, I couldn't hear. That is incorrect. The answer was banned items challenge. The escape room was the second one we did. So you were close. Alright, Noah, 19th question for you. You have your lead, but can you keep it? In the 11th video of Minecraft with Friends, this just went out a couple weeks ago. What did I surprise you with? A, a new house, B, a new mine entrance, C, a new farm, or D, all the above?
B, new mine entrance. Actually, wait.
You gotta think about these answers. D, final answer, or do you want me to get rid of an answer?
D, final answer.
That is incorrect. The answer was B. Because a new house is incorrect because it was an upgraded house. And same with the farm. It was not a new farm, I just upgraded the farm. But a new mine entrance, that was never there before. So, John, question 19 for you. It's your chance to catch up. In the 3K special, who was the first one to die? A, Axel, B, you, C, me, or D, Zachary?
I feel like it would be one of the lesser experienced people. Take a answer away.
Do you want me to do that, or do you want me to give you... No, that's going to give you the answer. Never mind. I'll take an answer away. I was going to give you a hint, but you would have got it instantly. A wrong answer is Axel. Axel's the wrong answer.
Not entirely sure if it was me. I don't think it was. I'm gonna say it was you.
Me as in me, I assume? Okay, so that is correct, actually, because you said... It scared me a little bit, because you said that you thought I was one of the lesser experienced players, and I'm the most experienced, but I was the one that died first. And the hint I was going to give you, John, was that it was a girl ghost, but that you would have got it instantly if I had said that. So, yes, the answer was C.
Yeah, after you said it wasn't Axel, I was like, ooh, I don't think it was me.
Yeah.
So, yeah, maybe I've been wrong with that.
Yep, but you were right, so good job. You are ahead by 1 point, but Noah can get some more points for this one. Noah, question 20 on the last normal question. There's a bonus question for both of you at the end, but we're on the last normal question. So, at least for you, Noah. In the 11th episode of Minecraft with Friends, what building block did you use to build a bridge in the Nether? A, cobblestone, B, netherrack, C, ice, or D, dirt?
Well, you could definitely take away C because ice would not work unless it was packed ice. I wanna say A.
A, final answer?
Yep.
Okay, that is correct. And yes, C was the completely wrong answer, so good job finding that one. Alright, John, last question for you. This one's a hard one, because Noah's hard question was already happened and he lost. So I want to see how you do with this one. So John, this is your hardest question. In the 3K special on the Edgefield mission, we all died. But what was the order we all died in? A, you, me, Zachary, Axel. B, me, Zachary, Axel, you. C, Axel, Zachary, me, you. Or D, Zachary, Axel, you, me.
I don't think I was last to die. So...
If you'd like me to repeat it, I can, just because that's a lot of information.
Can you repeat it? So
yeah, yep. So A is you, me, Zachary, Axel. B is me, Zachary, Axel, you. C is Axel, Zachary, me, you. Or D, Zachary, Axel, you, me.
I'm go.
I didn't hear your... Oh, A? Final answer?
Final answer.
You were not tricked by B and C, but that is incorrect. The answer was Zachary, Axel, you, me, which was answer D.
I thought it was either A or D.
Yep. So the trick I did with B, John, is the classic school trick of like there's two of them that seem really close to each other, meaning like you think one of them has to be right, but they were both incorrect. So good job. You got that. You skated by that trickery, but you were pretty close. So good job. All right. This is you were only 1 point apart. So this is whoever gets one of these bonus questions will take it. They're both actually around the same question. So Noah, the bonus question for you. We've done several collabs at this point, but how many videos are you featured in to this day? A, 26, B, 17, C, 15, or D, 22? And remember, I can take away a wrong answer for 1 point.
Shit. I want to say... I don't think it's A, because I don't think it is that high. I'm gonna go with...
Here, before you answer, let me just tell you how many videos I have on my channel, so that might help you in a second. 800 is... I'm just gonna round to 800.
That doesn't help at all.
Now, just in case it does, I didn't want to not tell you and then have you get it wrong.
I'm thinking it might be a bit higher now, so I'm gonna go with A.
Or you're going with A? I thought you were getting rid of A.
Well, now that I know there's 800 videos, I think it might be a bit higher.
Okay. Is that your final answer? I'm going to assume that's your final answer because I didn't hear a yes.
Yeah, that's my final answer.
Okay. So you'll be surprised to know this, Noah, but actually the answer 15 was C, and that was the correct answer. So the answer is 15. Which doesn't seem like a lot, but all you've been in is Minecraft with Friends and Unrailed at this point. And the 4K special hasn't gone, the 4K special has gone up at this point that they're going to be watching this. So I also counted for that. So John, make sure you know about that too. Alright, John, same thing. We've done several collabs at this point, but how many videos are you featured in to this day? A, 27, B, 19, C, 23, or D, 17?
Let's see. So we've done Unrailed, Baz, and I'm in 2 of the specials, right?
You're in the 4K special and you're in the 3K special. Yep.
Okay.
This one doesn't count, obviously. And remember, we're talking about videos that are up, like featured in to this day.
I feel like it wouldn't be a huge number. Don't think 27 is correct. I'm gonna say B19.
Final answer, or do you want me to take one off?
Makes me think I'm wrong again. Trickery.
It's the reverse psychology.
They take one off.
Want me to take one off? C is incorrect.
Okay. That doesn't make me feel any less confident about my answer. But I'm gonna stick with B, final answer.
Ooh, interesting. So, the answer, John, was D, 17. But you were very, very close. So, yeah. Noah won by 1 point, so congratulations. Not really a wide margin. So you've won this, Noah, but you can't win a podcast. That's pretty interesting to me. But anyway, like it's
better trivia than the podcast.
Yeah, but anyway, so Noah, you get 2 extra days to live. John, there's already an FBI strike team en route to your house at the very second, so might as well say your goodbyes to everyone you love. Obviously, I'm joking. But anyway, guys, like I said, I didn't want a punishment because first of all, punishments they have to go out and do and stuff, and it would just be kind of a hassle. But anyway. So, yeah, that's essentially the 5K special. It's just kind of this big questionnaire with these guys, because these guys have been in, despite this low numbers of videos they've been in, we've collaborated a lot, and there's a lot of stuff that they're in that's coming soon. John specifically, there's Golf with Friends that are still being, not worked on, but like, they're ready to go up. We just have to pick the dates for it. Don't Starve is ready to go up. We Need to Go Deeper is also ready to go up. Actually, that only has 2 videos, but I mean, it's still ready to go up. And yeah, and then Noah has Minecraft with Friends, which is still going up. There's still, I think, 2 more videos left with that one. That's ready anyway. And then Unrailed, we're going to be planning to do soon with Axel. And then whoever's joining us for Terraria, which sounds like me, John, Axel, and if no one wants to join, you feel free. But I think that's going to do it. So, any last words, guys?
Just thank you guys for watching, and thanks for subscribing again as to, well, get me to 5K.
Yep, and like I said, I think, so here's what we're going to do. For 6K, I think is going to be the thing where we're going to push John to 1,000. I think that's what we're going to do, but like I said in the podcast, which I don't know if that will be up at this point by the time this goes out, but I said in the podcast episode of the We Got Beef or episode, whatever I called it, that you guys are welcome to do it now, obviously, but I'm going to be on the 6K special, whatever video that is. I'm still trying to figure that out. I'm going to tell you guys, by this set date, if he doesn't have 1,000, then you guys won't be getting something special, but if he does get to 1,000 by that date, then you will get something special in your inbox right afterwards. So, I think that's going to do it for this episode, so thank you guys so much for watching and listening, I should say, because there's not really gameplay happening. But, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching and listening, and we'll see you guys in the next episode.